Alright. Forge right ahead. Let's go up there. See what happens.
Let's see what is going along.
Are you
Ah,
Trahern's new
a
right
historian.
hand? He said you'd be coming. He's up in the watchtower.
Thank you.
Damn
Thanks,
fine
Mizzy.
work at Claw Island, soldier. We'll drink to Forgel's memory someday soon. What's Trahern doing up in that tower of his? Go tell him everyone's here for his meeting.
Ah. Huh.
Hello, Trahern. How's it going, old pal?
Hey man, I'm glad to see you. I need to convince the orders of Tyria that the path I've chosen is the right one. Your support could make the difference. What do you need? I've assembled all the key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join us for the discussion. You have an important role to play in the pact. I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's go down again.
Victory or death.
My legs. Huh. Now I sparkle with red electricity. What sort of suck for Trahern
Ah,
having
wait,
to
I
walk
think the
to
meeting's up here. How silly.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second-in-command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zhaitan and cleanse Orr, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zhaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Trahern. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice.
And the others?
The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Orr.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Wow, things actually going
Excellent.
smoothly right now.
I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there.
Well, that went smoothly.
A moment,
Well,
please,
for
Commander.
now.
I'd like to speak with you.
Huh? Wait, Trahern still has something to say.
Apparently.
I have the orders pledged, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please talk to Dawn, Ephod, and Winnet. Help me define their concerns about me and the pact, so I can assuage them. I don't know that word. Anyways,
Never heard that one before either.
I'll get started right away.
Yeah, I'm just saying for my part, I'm glad that they actually agree, but if I find out that my commanding officers are going to go whining when the chips are down, I'm going to put them in a chokehold. Just saying.
Okay, I'll start with Winnet.
Research is only as useful as its practical application.
A fortress and right on Orr's doorstep, as it were. A bold move. I just hope it's an effective one. Do you have any serious concerns? Trahern has the knowledge we need. But will these soldiers and spies listen to him? It'll take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pact together. I appreciate your candor. Okay. I'll talk to Ephod then.
Anything to report?
Establishing a fortress HQ is a smart move. Smarter than I'd expected from a non-military man like Trahern. If you have concerns, I'd like to hear them. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Traherne, I want to know he's capable of leading under fire. Fair point. Thanks.
Well, I guess that is a fair concern.
That is sort of like mine, the whole thing about what if the chips go down? What are they going to do then?
So William's major concern is that Traherne won't be able to keep the orders working together. Eford's major concern is that Traherne won't be able to command. Is whether Traherne will be able to command effectively in a stress situation.
Those are fair concerns.
Let's talk.
I'm just waiting over here.
A forward, eh? Makes some sense, I suppose. Though I'd rather we handled this campaign less obviously. Sounds like you have some concerns. I'd like to hear them. Between you and me, alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. So he's concerned that the alliance... He's also concerned that the alliance won't hold together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, I think you can safely say that my guys, if I may say it like that, are not that easy to trust.
But those are valid concerns the three commanders have.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. Okay. I'll report to Traherne.
I'm just the only
Oh,
one
he's right here.
Oh, whoops.
Have you spoken to the Order officials? If they have doubts, those doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyria. They're all worried about your ability to lead this army into battle. As I feared, I cannot blame them for being wary of an untested general. In time, Zhaitan will give me the chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. Okay, I have three possible answers. Either I could force them to stand by you until that happens, or surely they see your knowledge of war makes you indispensable, or they'll see you prove it each day, every day. I think I'll say surely they see your knowledge of war makes you indispensable.
Yeah, because the first one is just kind of brutal and unnecessary. So, and the last one sounds you're moments away from inviting him out on a date.
Yeah, I agree on both of those points. The first one particularly, that sounds kind of Soviet Red Army-ish. And
sounds more like it would erode the alliance rather than strengthen it.
It's a pretty good point. He knows a lot about ore, so he would be the best one to lead us through the area because of his knowledge of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even if he's not that good of a field commander, well, the others are pretty good officers, so they'll probably back him up on that.
Yeah.
He'll just be there to guide them through this territory, which to them is very unknown. So, surely they see your knowledge of ore makes you indispensable. Yes, but indispensable does not necessarily mean inspiring. I need to show them that I will not wither under fire, that I have what it takes to win this war. Agreed. What's our next move? Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give Pact soldiers the edge they need in ore. Who have you invited? Begarth of the Norn, Orkan of the Silvari, both masters of their craft. I've also brought in the Tengu, Izu Steel Shriek. I have something special in mind for him. Sounds good. Let's go.
I don't feel very inspirational. Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride.
let's just talk to them. I'll start with Izu.
So now we also know how Tingo are going to talk.
Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Help! Somebody, help me!
Huh?
The team studying Rancor Ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
Of course, nothing is ever as simple as we expect.
Oh dear.
And I even absorbed his dying pain as he fell over.
Yeah, glory to be necromancer, eh?
I just do it automatically.
Well, oh goodness, he is still alive. Well, I say we go and beat some undead.
The Risen. Undead. Scores of them. Team. The research team is trapped. Help them. What research team? Where? South. In Rancor Ruins. Undead overwhelmed the dig site. So many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let Zhaitan claim it. Rancor Ruins? I'm on my way. And I shall meet you there. My experiences in all will be an asset. And this is my chance to allay some of the fears and concerns you've discovered. Excellent. I'll meet you at Rancor Ruins.
Alright.
But first we have to talk to the Vigil Tactician. Oh.
Let me guess, he is up at the tower.
Of course he is.
Oh well, overview and all that.
I heard the commotion, Commander. What's the situation? We're going to rescue the research teams in Rancor Ruins. I hope you bring an entire platoon, or even a battalion. At least let me come along to protect you and Traherne. Not necessary. Just lock the door behind us. We'll be back soon. Will do. Thanks.
Yeah, because the first one is not in your nature, Warlord.
Yeah, there's no need to be rude.
Rudeness is not efficiency for soldiers, am I right?
Not necessarily always. It's situational.
Alright, let us move out. By the way, did they remember to... No, they did not remember to close the door. Ugly motherfucker, aren't you?
Well, they're easy enough to kill.
Ah.
I found researcher.
Research over here. Researcher, rake.
Something behind that rubble. That's Traherne. Whoa.
Huh. So,
I'm glad to
what
see
is the
you.
situation other than
Something
chaotic?
is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our ally sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service. Killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Trahearne, this is your mission. How do you want us to
Confidence,
handle
that's
it?
good.
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes
they
in to
can back it
conduct
up.
stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
Rana, you're vibrating.
What?
You're vibrating.
Yeah. Right now I just was in the middle of a
going
conversation.
stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
Alright, ladies, just stick to your jobs, and we will be right behind you.
Well,
Come on.